Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl again, Arike. Today's recipe I'm going to be sharing with you how I make my ofada sauce atadidi. So I have all my bell peppers which I'm going to be using today. Today I'm going to be using the mini bell peppers and I'm going to be using the unripe long bell pepper. And I also have my onions. So right now my peppers are all well clean and I wash everything already. If you are a new subscriber, welcome to this family. And if you are watching me for the first time, please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel by pressing the notification bell so that anytime I upload a new video, you're going to be notified. So I had my my ginger to my peppers. You can also have your garlic to the pepper, but I don't have the garlic at home at that time. So I'm just going to go ahead and started working on my peppers. So I'm going to be using my food processor because I don't want the peppers, I don't want them too watery. That is why I'm not using the blender. So I'm going to be using my food processor so that I just want them in a chopped form. So if you have a blender, if you don't have the food processor, you can also use a blender, but you just have to drain the water when you finish blending the peppers so that it's going to give you a nice result that you want. So I'm just going to start the food processor and blend chopped all my peppers.
So what is wrong with that? I'm not gonna be like everybody wants.
So our peppers are well chopped. You can see how they come out. They come out really nice, and you cannot even see a single water from the peppers after when I'm done chopping them. So that is the reason why I love to use the food processor when I'm doing this process. So I'm just going to go ahead and scoop everything in the bowl. I see the way they look like. They come out so good, and they give like extra taste to the sauce when you are making it. I really love the mixture of the color, how they look, how they came out. So right now I had my palm oil in my frying pan. So I'm just going to do the mixture of palm oil and my cooking oil. I don't know, for some reason I skipped that part. So I had my cooking oil together, mixed together with my palm oil because of the cholesterol in the palm oil. So it's going to bring it down a little bit. So that is why I love using that method. So right now I'm just going to go ahead and add my chopped onion. And you know, some people wait for this the oil to get it up like a lot, like they want it to be really hot before adding their onion. But it doesn't really matter. I just add my onion because I don't want the whole house to be smelling like burning something. So I went ahead and had my locust beans, iruworo, to it, and I'm just going to fry both for about 3 minutes. So after that I'm going to add my chopped pepper to my frying oil. So just add everything and everything well mixed together. This recipe I didn't add any tomato to my peppers, and the reason is that I'm trying to avoid too much water because you know tomato produce a lot of water. So if you feel like using your tomato to the sauce, it's fine, it's perfectly okay. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add all my spices and my seasoning to the sauce. And don't forget, you can use any spices that you want, the one like your favorite to use. It doesn't really matter. You don't have to use the spices that I use or the seasoning that I use, but you know. So I just had my turmeric powder, magi crayfish, my thyme, nut powder, black pepper, curry, ginger powder, and Goya seasoning. I had about one teaspoon each to the sauce, in case if you want to follow the seasoning that I use. So I keep it covered and let it steam a little bit. I have my ejakika, my oven baked fish, which I'm going to leave a link below how I make my ejakika using my oven. So in case if you want to watch the video later to know how I make my ejakika, which is the whitening fish which I bake in the oven. So our sauce has been cooking for about 10 minutes. I just go ahead and add all my protein to it. So it doesn't really matter, you can use any protein you choose to use. So I'm just using turkey wings, and I will be using my oven baked whitening fish, which is the panla. I'm going to be using my beef. You can use anything you choose to use, or your favorite protein that you love. It doesn't really matter. Just put it. It's going to give like extra smell, extra taste to your sauce. So just go ahead and mix everything together. Let them sit in the sauce, let them marinate in the sauce. And as you can see, our sauce is getting ready, like it's almost ready. I'm just going to keep it covered and let it cook for about 10 minutes. Then lastly, I just went ahead, then after, so I just add my, so I'm just going to go ahead and add my salt, about 1 teaspoon of salt. The reason why I had my salt lastly is because sometimes I always wait to the last minute and taste my seasoning powder, because most of them contain sodium. So if I need to add some extra salt, then I will add. That is the reason why I add my salt last, just to give a perfect and nice result. There's nothing wrong in tasting your food when you are making it. So I just go ahead and add my oven baked whitening fish, and I'm just going to keep it covered and let it steam for about 5 more minutes, and everything is done. So I'm just going to go ahead and start working on my rice. Right now I'm trying to parboil my rice with warm water. I'm just going to let it cook for about 5 minutes and drain the water, and just so you can see now all the dirty water, they started coming up from the rice. So that is why when I want to parboil my rice, I didn't wash it at first. Only when I started boiling, then I would have to take it to my tap water and drain out all the nasty water out, and let's just remain the clean one. As you can see, that's what I'm trying to do right now.
Oh, so what is wrong with that? I'm not gonna be like everybody wants.
And don't forget to share this video on your platform. Send it to your friend, make your own, send me video. That is the only way you can support. And trust me, it's 100% free when you watch it on YouTube. You don't have to pay money. So please, the only way you can support is by watching and clicking the like button, by subscribing. So that is the only way you can show us some love. So right now my rice is well clean, and I drained some those dirty water. So right now I have the clean water. So I just had a little bit of cooking oil. I have some of my dry onion powder or onion flakes to my rice. I just gonna keep it covered and put my stove on a low medium heat, and just gotta wait for the rice to cook a little bit. Then if I need to add some more water, then I will keep adding water. So now I went ahead and add some salt for taste to my rice. Then I'm going to keep it covered and let it cook on a medium low heat. As you can see, everything look good. Everything looks so perfect. So lastly, what I'm just going to do right now, I love doing this method. I'm just going to add the remaining onions on top of my sauce. I just want the crunchiness of the onion. So sometimes I love to do this because I want that crunchy. So that's why I love doing this. And I'm just going to keep it covered, and also add my green onion, the scallion. I love the color, I love the smell that is give to my food when I'm making food. So just do whatever you can do to make your food taste exactly the way you want it, or make it look good the way you really want it for your stomach. So that is what I'm trying to do right now. I'm just playing with the food to give like extra, extra decoration to the food. But that's okay. Do whatever things make you happy, as long as you are not hurting nobody. You can see our food came out so good. It looks so delicious already without even trying the food. But trust me, this food is delicious. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video, and have a blessed day. Bye.